welcome to Art Club. I'm Miss Liz, and today we're going to be creating this super cool Tetris puzzle. So let's jump right in and see what's inside your kit. You're going to have a puzzle base with a bunch of Tetris-shaped pieces. You will also have 7 different colors of paint that you can paint those pieces, and a paintbrush. And a couple things that you'll need from home are a cup of water and a paper towel so that you can clean your paintbrush. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about the puzzle. So these were created in the studio at the library using a laser cutter machine. You might be wondering, what's a laser cutter machine? And it is a machine that uses a laser beam to cut different types of materials. So I'm pretty excited to bring this project to you this month. I think it's super fun, and if you are interested in learning more about using the laser cutter and creating some puzzles of your own or anything else, just stop by the studio located inside the library. Alright, so open up your paper bag and lay that on your work surface. It's a great way to keep your table clean, and then you can dump out your pieces on that paper. Our next step is to separate all the different shapes into little piles so we can figure out what we want to paint them. I liked using the colors that are similar to the game Tetris, so I used the color chart that I showed earlier and kind of separated that way so I could paint them. So I'm going to put all the squares together. So you will notice that there are a lot of pieces that look similar, like these right here. Let's see if there's any. There's one there. So we've got a lot of those, and you want to make sure that some of them are going to be painted facing this way and some are going to be painted this way. So I just want to see how many there are. And there's one extra. So I painted, again, orange and blue. So I can decide, do I want these to be blue and these over here to be orange? Whatever you want to do. This is your project, and you can use your paint however you see fit. So I'm going to make a pile with these facing that way, and I'm going to make a pile over here facing the other way so that I know I have enough painted in the right color. I will say I accidentally painted incorrectly when I made my sample, so I have one that's painted. Where's the one that I painted? 2 sides. Here it is. This side's blue and this side's orange because it wouldn't fit in my puzzle, so I realized that I should have painted that one orange. Alright, so the same thing for these pieces right here. Some of these are going to go in one direction and some of these are going to go in another. So I chose red, and the other one I did green. So you can do that as well. You can do 3 green, 2 red, 2 red, 3 green, doesn't matter. But you want to make sure that you're painting them on the right side. But you can always go back and fix it later. So let's go ahead and start painting. So grab your paint. They're in these paint pots. I have 7 colors, which are the 7 different shapes that we have here for our puzzle. I'll show the color chart again, so if you choose to do what I did and use the color chart, you can. Otherwise, you can use your paint in any color combination that you like. So I'm going to start out with the light blue, and I am going to paint all the straight pieces light blue. So I'm going to probably fast forward and maybe not show you that I'm painting every single one. Otherwise, this video is going to last a super long time. So painting these pieces can get a little messy. You can get the paint on your fingers. It's okay. It washes off pretty easily. Try not to leave clumps or lines on there. And the sample that I made earlier, I used 2 or 3 coats of each color, but I think it doesn't absorb the paint like that much. So I think you're fine with just 1 or 2 coats. All depends on the look that you're going for. Some of the pieces you will see have little burn marks. Let's see this one here. And that's actually from the laser cutter. So you can either still paint that side, or you can turn it over and paint the other side. Most of the time the paint covers that right up. So maybe go ahead, paint all the same color, let it dry for a few minutes, and then go back and add that second coat. That way you're not washing your paintbrush as much. I'm going to go ahead and let those dry, and I decided I'm going to paint the frame of the puzzle, and I'm going to use the blue. I'm just going to hold it in my hand and just paint along that frame. You do not need to paint inside here. That's just going to be covered. It looks like some of these are already dry, so I'm going to go ahead and add that second coat. They look pretty good. I'm going to go ahead, put the blue away for now, and wash up my paintbrush and get ready to paint another one. Next up, I'm going to paint the squares, and I'm going to paint them yellow. I am going to look and see if any of them have like the burn marks, and I am going to turn it over just because the yellow seems a little bit of a lighter color. All my pieces have been painted, and I probably have 2 coats on everything, and I've got my frame done. And now I'm going to try to put this puzzle back together. Let's see. I love the challenge. Ta-da! And there is my finished puzzle. Definitely was a challenge. I made it look easy in the video, but it's challenging to put that puzzle back together. I hope you enjoyed this project today, and if you would like to share yours with me, please send it to youth@newlinuxlibrary.org, and I hope to see you at the library soon.